What's happening to American citizens right now is actually called reactive abuse. Food supply has been taken away from women, children, disabled, and the elderly. However, if we respond with a valid, angry response, we then become the villain in the person's story, right? This is where our political leaders are they're performing reactive abuse against its citizens, which is unlawful. That's called tyranny, by the way. And so, what people need to understand is when I do my little string spells, what that does is it transmutes the energy. A response is absolutely valid. However, they're trying to not only tie our hands, but to mute us. And so it is my response, my transmuting of the energy that they're on purpose trying to fill me with. And so in this, I send that energy back. They get to be the ones that are upset because I'm just not taking time for it beyond tying knots in a string and burning it. That's not illegal. It's not. It's not crazy. What it is it's putting my energy elsewhere instead of wringing my hands over something I cannot do anything about. What that does is it allows me to put down my violence because I'm Viking. I would like nothing more than to annihilate people who hurt others. And they should be hung from the nearest tree. But I'm not allowed to do that. And so what I am allowed to do is pick up some string, tie some knots, say some words, and burn that. Why? So that I don't have to burn up on the inside. And so, I know these things work because my neighbor's mom sprinkled salt after I did a binding spell on narcissists. So either she knows what her son is or, she knows what her son is. So in this, guilty parties will start to act more guilty when they see these things. If someone wants to make me the villain, it's too late. Everybody already did. And so I'm just not affected. I've been up all night, puppies crying. Now it's daytime and they're quiet. I knew the government was going to do this. So I went out and at least got myself a little part-time job so that I can shift into doing something else other than trusting my government because they're not trustworthy. The ones who have stabbed me in the back the most is the government, medical, religion, family, and so-called friends. So if people think my methods are abstract, it is for a reason. Yes, my methods are abstract because doing something new requires that. So for very religious people, I am not into witchcraft. What this is transmuting my bad energy so that I don't have to become the bad person, so that I don't do bad things. So if